Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second and final video blog of the night for Sunday, May 8th, 2016, around 7:18 in the evening, Berwick, Massachusetts. It's sunny out right now. That's a good thing because it turned out to be an awesome day. It's in the 60s. We'll be seeing more of the sun this week and maybe a warm-up. Let's hope no more cold and rainy patterns for the month of May, but it's still possible. Some news to report. The Tampa Bay Lightning blanked the New York Islanders by a score of 4-0. The Tampa Bay Lightning won this series in 5 games. This was a great series, but John Tavares, captain of the New York Islanders, did not score any points after Game 1, which that's a little bit of a disappointment. If he was a factor in the series, or if he was playing good, the series could be the other way around. John Tavares stepped up to the plate in the opening round series against the Panthers, and a lot of people were saying he was an elite player, but he laid out a goose egg in the playoffs. Tampa Bay goes to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second straight year. They'll be facing either the Washington Capitals or the Pittsburgh Penguins. And in the NBA playoffs, the Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Atlanta Hawks by the score of 100-99 to sweep the 4-game series from the Hawks. Second straight year in a row, the Cavaliers swept the Hawks right out of the playoffs. This is no shock, in my humble opinion. The Hawks tried to win the game with a 3-point shot at the buzzer, but it will not count if it went in because the numbers were 0-0-0. Second straight year, the Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals, and I will not be shocked if they sweep whoever they face in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Heat or the Raptors. They're going to the NBA Finals, my folks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, because of LeBron James. And that's about it on the news. My second and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick has been coaching in the NFL as a head coach for over 20 years. He's one of the most successful head coaches in NFL history, and he's currently leading the New England Patriots to so much success. Bill was born in Nashville, Tennessee, and he grew up in Annapolis, Maryland. That's the capital of Maryland. His father was an assistant football coach for many years for the Navy football team, and that's how he got interested in football, because he would study his father coaching. He actually played football and lacrosse in high school, and he was such a great player. In fact, he went to Phillips Academy in Andover for a year to get ready for college, and he also played football and lacrosse there. And he went to West Leeville University, and he played football, lacrosse, and squash there. He majored in economics, and he was part of the Chi Pi fraternity. He graduated there. He wasn't such a great football player, but he really wanted to get into coaching. His first coaching job happened in 1975. He made $75 a week as being an assistant coach for the Baltimore Colts. He was there for 2 years. Then he went to become an assistant coach for the Lions and the Broncos in the late 1970s, doing like defensive backs and wide receivers, and he was getting to know more about the game and, the coaching. Then, for 12 seasons, he was an assistant coach for the New York Giants. He spent many years with Bill Parcells, one of his mentors in coaching. He eventually became the offensive coordinator for the Giants and the defensive coordinator. Many years, he was mentioned as a possible head coaching candidate for several NFL teams in the 80s, but he was loyal to Bill Parcells. After Bill Parcells left the New York Giants, after the second time they won Super Bowl in 1991, Bill got his first head coaching job with the Cleveland Browns. He lasted 5 seasons with the Browns, and he made the playoffs with them one time, but he was fired in 1995 after a poor season, and the Browns franchise moved to Baltimore, and they were renamed the Ravens. Then he rejoined Parcells as an assistant coach for the New England Patriots in 1996, and for 3 seasons with the New York Jets as an assistant coach. Bill Parcells also retired there, and then Belichick became coach of the New York Jets for a few days, but he didn't want to. There was one job he really wanted. He wanted to coach the New England Patriots. And in 2000, he got the job as coach of the New England Patriots. The Patriots had to give up draft picks for him, and he started to formulate the Patriots from being a mediocre and one of the worst run franchises in the NFL to become a powerhouse. He also became the team's general manager, and the Patriots have been so competitive since Bill Belichick's been their head coach. They've only had one losing season. That was the first season, and he discovered a quarterback called Tom Brady. He drafted him the 199th overall pick in the 2000 NFL Draft, and Tom Brady started the second game of the 2001 season, and the rest is history. And Bill Belichick has an amazing record as Patriots head coach. 15 times, 10 or more win seasons, including 14 with the Patriots. The other one was with the Cleveland Browns. 13 times. He's led the Patriots to first place finishes in the AFC East, and he'll continue to do that as long as Brady's still quarterbacking with them. He's made the playoffs 14 years. He's won 6 Super Bowls. He's made 6 Super Bowls as coach, and he's won 4 of them. And he's been involved in some scandals, including Spygate, when he was taping other teams' offensive and defensive signals. Everybody has done that in the past. Every team's in the NFL has done that, and he got caught doing it and got seriously fined, and Patriots lost draft picks, and a lot of the media was calling Patriots cheaters, but everybody's done that one time or another. And Bill Belichick has had several assistants become head coaches in the NFL or college, including Charlie Rice, Romeo Crennel, Josh McDaniels, Eric Mangini, Bill O'Brien, and so many others. So he has a great coaching tree. And Bill Parcells also attends a lot of Celtics games, and he's a big St. Louis Cardinals fan because he and Tony La Russa, former manager of the St. Louis Cardinals, were great friends. Bill's also is in charge of a lot of the personnel and decisions for Bill Belichick's involved in the decisions with the Patriots. He's the general manager. He and Robert Kraft get along pretty fine, and he's under a long-term contract with the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick's probably going to coach the Patriots until Tom Brady retires, and he'll probably go into the Hall of Fame first ballot, and also maybe he'll become a broadcaster. Bill Belichick, and he's famous for wearing a hoodie. He kind of has that little a look of a mean person. And his career record is 223 wins, 113 losses, a career playoff record of 23-10. That's amazing. And Bill Belichick and Tom Brady have won more wins than a coaching quarterback in NFL history. And that's about it on Bill Belichick. And that's about it on these video blogs: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Tomorrow, we're going to be returning to 3 video blogs. First video blog will be about the top 100 greatest professional wrestlers of all time. Number 30 through number 21 will be covered. Second video blog will be about panhandlers and hitchhikers, what I think about them, my take on them. And the third and final video blog of the night, the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about former professional wrestler Dirty Dick Slater. It was supposed to be Saturday, but I had to switch it around. And great video blogs upcoming week for personality profiles include Claude Julien, Bruins head coach, former Bruins players Ken Hodge and Wayne Catchman, and the former Penthouse Pet Beulah McGillicuddy and the Queen of Extreme, Francine, as personality profiles this week. And some great video blogs for other subjects I'm going to be discussing. I can't tell you about it right now, but if you will call the hotline at 1-900-909-900, I'll tell you the latest scoops about this. Things we can't talk about on the air. That's what Mean Gene Oakland will say. Good night and keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Butter guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCCO rocks and its nice legs. Elizabeth Huss, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Swansea rocks. Heidi Pratt has the best legs in the world. And in the words of the late great ravishing Rick Rude, former professional wrestling superstar, what I like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly Sacramento sweat hogs, keep the noise down when I take my robe up and show you what a sexy man is supposed to look like. Good night, everybody. Bye.